What is up, YouTube? Smoke Signal coming back at you with another video, and today we're going to be having a look at the sci-fi Revoltech number 39 Spider-Man 3 Tobey Maguire.
Before the sunrise, I am already up and at 'em. It's the corpse of the plan.
Now, I know there's a shit ton of videos about this, but hey, I would like to throw my hat into the ring because I just received this not too long ago, and I'm about to open it up, and I would like to share the experience with you guys. Also, I'm going to be comparing it to the fake version. Yeah. Let's take a look at the packaging. Sadly, I won't be able to translate a lot of this stuff. Because if you look at that, okay, this is in English. If you want to read that, nice product picture of Spider-Man. More product pictures. Look at all those poses. More stuff I cannot translate. Sorry, guys. I don't have that translating app where you just take a picture of it and it shows it and whatnot. Should have probably gotten it, but it's fine. That's about it. I want to take a look at this sucker, this bad boy. Oh yeah, and I forgot, it opens. Look at all that stuff that I cannot translate. Oh my god, I'm sorry, but he's looking very saucy. I'll tell you guys when I open it, actually. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, so I got him out of his plastic prison, and I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. I'm gonna focus more on the figure himself, but let's take a gander at what he comes with. He comes with that pillar thing. He comes with a nice little cube that I should have taken out. My apologies. He comes with a nice little cube that you can put all your stuff in. All the extra hands and all the extra hands and the web, that little web thing. I might leave that in there. And you got the big web on top. You got the little web right here. You got all those spare hands. And that's about it. I already took the figure out. So we're going to put this off to the side. We'll take a look at it if we need to. But most likely we won't. Because I really want to focus on this figure. Woo! Playing around with it. Can you hear that clicking? That's the figure. Playing around with it, it feels so nice, bro. Let me bring it in. Yeah, I was about to put him off to the side a little bit so I can bring in the fake one. But let's take a quick look at the legit one first. The colors pop, and not just because I have the exposure up. Like, if you have it in real, like in person, the colors are very nice. I really like it. He's got amazing articulation. It's crazy. He's got a lot of clickiness to him. One thing I didn't really dig is the legs, but I'll give him a pass. It's still very nice to play around with him. I have, other than the thighs / legs, mostly the thighs, I don't have a problem with this figure. Other than that, he's kind of a bitch to stand, I tell you what. But you can tell I got him off to the side. That's because I'm gonna bring in the fake one. And the fake one, it's not bad. It's got clickiness to him, but it's more so like a squeaky kind of clickiness. It clicks a little bit, but it squeaks. And his arm pops off a lot too when you try to move it. And his foot falls off at times. Let me reach for the real one again and put them side to side. Now, can you tell the difference? The exposure is pretty up, but I'm able to tell that the red on this one is a little bit more darker. You can tell a lot in person. The red is a lot more darker. So is the blue. It's more of a navy blue. Man, it looks so much more different now that I have the real one next to him. The line work is a little bit more sloppy looking. I want to say the blue looks more metallic, but the regular one does have a little bit of a metallic hue to it. See, when I put them in the distance, you can tell the difference a lot. But one thing they share in common is they do not want to stand. I got the fake one off to the side for whatever reason. I was just playing around with him. And I was also playing around with the real one. And if you can pick them up, I highly recommend it. This is like the lowest price that I've seen as of the time I'm filming this. So it's really up to you. And yeah, I think he's really like worth it. He's cool as fuck. I love posing him. One thing though I noticed is like when you pose the legs too high up, it kind of like messes with that little diaper thing he's got going on. But that's just a little gripe. Okay, now I have these two stacked up next to each other. And do you guys also have their respective plaques? Do you guys notice anything about the plaques? Yes, Jeremy, you are right. This one has a Spider-Man 3 2007 subtext. And this one over here just says Spider-Man. What's the deal with that? So make sure you're paying attention to that when buying your Revoltech Spider-Man 3. Unless you want the fake one, then make sure it's for a reasonable price. But if you want the real one, look for that subtext. I saw some sneaky bastard on eBay has one listed with the placard facing the other way, or like not there at all. I'm like, what the fuck? So if it's missing a placard, or if the placard is flipped the other way, tell them, hey, send me a picture of the placard, or did the placard come with a subtext, if you can remember? And if they tell you that they don't remember, they're lying. But that's about it, guys. I had a lot of fun playing around with the Spider-Man, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing around with him in the future. The fake one, it's alright, but it's fake, so like, you can only give it so much credit. And for a 6-inch comparison, here we have the Revoltech Spider-Man 3 next to the 2008 Marvel Legends Superposable Spider-Man. Even with his wonky leg, he still kind of towers over the Revoltech Spider-Man. And I don't really have too much of an issue with the Revoltech Spider-Man sizing. He might stand up well with some figures. I have a review of the Kane and the Stone Cold coming up, so stay tuned for that. And I will compare them to the Revoltech. That way, I can make them like fight each other if they scale well and shit like that. So this has been my unboxing and review of the Revoltech Sci-Fi number 39 Spider-Man 3 Tobey Maguire. You know what I'm saying, boys? That's about it. Don't know what else to say. Don't want to drag this video on for longer than it needs to be. Click that subscribe button. Click that like. Leave a comment. Let your boy know what you think. Do you like the figure? Are you going to pick it up? There's so many possibilities on what to comment on. Yeah, I'm going to dip. That's about it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Do